Lord Tachanka, a legend forged in memes, reworked into a shell of his former self, and just briefly crowned as a meta pick operator in Rainbow Six Siege X. It was all thanks to one simple addition, the ACOG on his 9x19 VSN. For Glory's few seasons, we saw the potential, we saw the vision, a fortified error denial god who could waste time and hold long angles with one of the best defender SMGs. This wasn't just a scope, it was a statement. The ACOG on defense is a privileged reserved for select few, and for a time it gave Tachanka a unique operator identity. His kit finally synergized. The Shamika launcher could cut off rotations and flush attackers out, while the ACOG equipped SMG let him win the crucial gunfights and hold long distance angles that followed. His pick rate saw a noticeable, albeit short-lived spike, and I would say that the community was sort of engaged. Finally, the Lord had arrived. But the hype faded. Why? Because the core problem was never truly solved. The ACOG was a balancing patch, not a full rework fix. Pro players and analysts were quick to point out the flaws. The grenade launcher gadget remained clunky, inconsistent, and easily counterable by any attacker with a Gon 6 or grenades, and the error denial was weak. The proximity and damage of the fire patches were too low to be a real threat. So when Ubisoft eventually took the ACOG away as part of their broader scope meta changes on defense, they didn't just remove a sight, they removed the only thing giving Tachanka any viability. They nuked him back into a obscure operator. Now he exists in a no man's land. I mean, why play Tachanka for weak, stationary area denial when you have operators like Smoke or Zami who could anchor? And also, Goyo has a better gadget, and you could argue a much more of a fun gun to use. So does Ubisoft really have a clear plan for him? On my end, the silence is completely deafening, but it doesn't have to be this way. The path to redemption is clear. For Ubi, it's time for a true buff. And as a community, we're not asking for much. We're asking for increased in damage for the initial grenade impact, significantly increase the proximity and burn time of the fire patches to make them true area denial, or give the launcher more utility, like maybe breaching soft walls to open new lines of sight, but I think this would be slightly ridiculous. These changes would further solidify his operator identity as the premier area denial specialist without making him too oppressive. The community's opinion is clear. The ACOG was a symptom of a larger problem. Taking it away without addressing his gadget was a massive misstep. Do you think Tachanka deserves a serious buff? Let me know in the comments below. What would you change? What does Tachanka need the most? A gadget buff, his ACOG back, or another rework? If you want to see more operators saved from irrelevance, smash that like button, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. Until next time, glory to the Lord.